All right, guys, it's been 20 minutes. One day I might go ahead and fill them with nitrogen or some of these other gases. That's the great thing about having an ALTAROS booster. I mean, if I want to, I can put an oxidizer in there and see how the hell that shoots a pellet. With the compressor, you can't do that. All you can put in there is air. With that booster, I mean, I can put whatever gas I want in. So, yeah, get in here. Let's see where we're at. It's been 20 minutes. Let's see where we're at on this. My compressor's doing big chillers, big chillers. It's the bread and butter. That's what allows you to buy FX impacts. All right, so it's loving it. It's loving it. It hasn't stopped, hasn't skipped a beat. In my last video, I used a reciprocating compressor, and I'll tell you what, we're running that at 120 and it's loving every minute of it. A screw compressor is the way you want to go with one of these boosters. You don't need downtime with these. They just run and run. And like I said, got that refrigerated dryer in there, so I'm running dry air. We've been running 20 minutes. There's no water. No signs of water in there. I mean, let's see. I want to open it up. Dry air. Dry as a bone. 20 minutes worth of air in here. See where we're at here. We're close. We're right on the mark. 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the reciprocating, on the screw compressor. And that's where we're at in 20 minutes. Look at that. No water there. Check this baby out. See if we got any water. Man, that thing's putting out so much. You can see, no water, dry, no oil, dry air. You know, an air dryer, a refrigerated air dryer is the way to go, guys. That's just the way to go. So, again, everything here cool. This is the hottest area, and you can see I can just hold my hand on it. Try that with a Yongheng or any other compressor. You'll be burnt up. You'll be burnt up. That's the great thing about a booster. I can put my hand anywhere in there. This is the hottest point right here. This is my exit line. So this is my discharge. I'd say I'm running probably about 100 degrees. 100 degrees. So as you know, when your temperature drops, so does your pressure. So if you're filling your bottle and your bottle's 200 degrees, you know, you got 200 degree, 300 bar air. When that air cools down to room temperature, you've lost pressure. You're going to lose a lot of pressure. So you either have to overcharge your bottle starting out, or have it in some ice or something to cool the air down. And then if you're not using a dryer, and a really good dryer, guys, I'm talking about a really good dryer like what I've got here. I'm putting dry air in, getting dry air out. I'm not trying to dry high pressure air. I'm drying low pressure air and then bringing in dry low pressure air and compressing it so that it's already dry when it gets in my tank. There's nothing to dry. This air is dry as a bone. And then I put it through the booster, and it's only raising the temperature about 100 degrees. I'd say it's 70 degrees outside. This is coming out at about, I would say about 100 degrees. Next time I'm going to get a thermometer and put it on there, but I'd say about 100 degrees, which makes it 30 degrees. It's raising the temperature about 30 degrees. So I'm going in here in my tank. My tank right now is probably about 100 degrees. I mean, when that from 100 to 70, I'm not going to lose much pressure. When my tank cools down. I've been filming for 5 minutes, and we are pretty much there. I'll probably be stopping here soon to hit my target. I'm really close to the target there. It could cut out at any moment. So guys, that's what it is. I say roughly 30 minutes, another 5 minutes, we're done. Roughly 30 minutes with the Atlas Top Coat. Again, these are oil filters, because screw compressors are very oily. So we have to get that oil. You want to trap all that oil, keep it out of there. Now the compressor comes with a coalescer that gets rid of oil. So you can see even the coalescer the built-in coalescer to the compressor really does a great job of getting the oil out of these. I mean, I'm not seeing any oil even accumulating. So yeah. Come on, focus. There's no oil accumulating. I mean, these are great compressors. Very expensive though. I mean, I didn't have to pay for it, you know. This is a great compressor. Gets all the oil out of your air. Gets all the water out of your air. You just can't do better than this. You get a little self-contained unit like that, I mean, you can get up to 200 psi on this thing if I want. Set it at 200 psi. You know, just great. And I mean, it's going to zing. It holds that 200. There's no wait time, you know, wait for the compressor to die out and come back up. Nah, that compressor can run and run and run. It doesn't need a downtime. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. We're right where we want to be. I'm going to be shutting off, I would expect, here really soon. So 30 minutes on the 30 minutes on the Atlas Cop Coat, from 250 bar to 300 bar. So 50 bar in a half hour. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys.